Hello everyone, my name is Nurindra Oktania Ramadhani. So in this occasion, I will explain about listening lesson design. Okay, first I will explain the learning identifier of this lesson. Grade level, grade 7 junior high school. Passé D, selected January, descriptive text. Time allocation, one meeting, um, 40 until 45 minutes. Next, I will explain the learning objective of this lesson. After participating in the learning activities, students are expected to be able to identify the main idea of the descriptive text they listen to, find important or detailed information from the listening text, recognize simple vocabulary used to describe a place, and the last, understand the basic structure of descriptive text, namely identification and description. Now, I will explain the listening material used in this lesson. Source: listening script prepared by the teacher. Title: My School Library. And listening script. So like this. I want to read. My school library is my favorite place in the school, and it is next to teacher office, so it is easy for student to find. The library is clean, quiet, and comfortable. There are many books on the shelves. Students can find storybooks, science book, magazines, and dictionaries. The books are arranged neatly on the shelf. In the middle of the library, there are several tables and chairs for students to read and study. Some students like to sit there and read their favorite books after class. The library also has big windows, so the room is bright and fresh. Fresh air comes into the room, and it makes the library a pleasant place to read. There is also a librarian in the library. She helps students find the books they need and keeps the library clean and organized. Many students like to visit the library during break time. They read books, do their homework, or study together with friends. Because of that, the library becomes one of the most popular places in the school. Next, I will explain the learning procedures based on the genre-based approach. A. Building knowledge of the field, or BKOV, 10 minutes. And the activities, the teacher shows a picture of a school library to introduce the topic. And second, the teacher then asks several simple questions of the student, such as, what things can we find in the library? Do you like read? Do you like reading books? Or have you ever visited your school library? And then Students are asked to mention some vocabulary related to the library, such as book, shelves, tables, chairs, and library. After that, the teacher introduced the lesson topic, which is describing a place. This activity aims to activate students' prior knowledge before they move on the main lesson. Next stage is modeling of the text. The time 10 minutes. The activities. At first, the teacher gives a brief explanations about descriptive text, which is a type of text used to describe a person, place, or object in detail. And then the teacher also explained the basic structure of descriptive text. Identification, which introduce the object being described, and the description, which explain the characteristic of features of the object. After that, students listen to the text, either read aloud by the teacher or play through an audio recording. Next, the text is played twice so that students can understand the content more clearly. And last, the student then asks a few questions, such as, what place is described in the text? Or how is the library? Like that. Okay, next, after that, the lesson continues with the joint contraction stage. Mm, activities and the activities, uh, students are asked to work in pairs with their classmates. The teacher plays the descriptive text about the school library again. And then after listening, each pair discuss the important information they obtained from the text. To guide their discussions, the teacher provides several questions, such as, what place is described in the text? Where is the library located? What things can students find in the library? What furniture is available in the library? How is the atmosphere of the library? And each pair writes their answer on a worksheet provided by the teacher. Afterward, the teacher and students review the answer together as a class to ensure everyone understands the text. Finally, students move to the independent construction stage. The time 10 minutes until 15 minutes. The activity, students listen to the text again to strengthen their understanding. Then students answer several questions individually based on the text they have heard. Example question. Where is the library located? What books can students find in the library? What furniture in the library? Why is the library bright? Why do students like the library? Okay, like that. Okay, next. I will explain the listening assessment used in the lesson. The type of assessment, formative assessment. Text types. First, information transfer. where students write down or note important information they hear from the text. And the second, short respond question, where student answers short question based on the listening text. Assessment criteria. Students are evaluated based on their ability to identify the main idea of the listening text, find important or detailed information, and provide accurate answer according to the content of the text they hear. And the last, pedagogical rationale. This lesson design applies the Genre Approach or GBA, which consists of four main stages: building knowledge of the field, modeling of the text, joint construction, and independent construction. During During the PKOV stage, students are encouraged to activate their prior knowledge about the topic being discussed. In the modeling stage, students listen to an example of descriptive text and learn about its structure. In the joint construction stage, students collaborate with their classmates to understand the text and identify important information. Finally, in the independent construction stage, students demonstrate their understanding individually by answering questions related to the text. In addition, this lesson design is appropriate for grade 7 students or past D because the activities are simple and involve student interactions. The use of pictures, pairs discussions, and repeat listening activities help students understand the text more easily. The topic of the school library is also closely related to student daily experience, making the learning process more relevant and engaging for them. Okay, maybe enough. Thank you everyone for listening to me.